Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us how to do a very simple back to sender that can make your enemies confess, that can make your enemies die if you wish. As for me, I don't always wish my enemies to die. They will live and suffer all the things they did to me, one after the other. Another thing you can use this to do is to return all their evil plots back to them. Like I always say, back to sender is not a bad prayer, it's not a bad thing. If you wish me good, if you wish I Solution Empire good, good will follow you. It's just as simple as that. If you wish me bad, there is no how good will follow you. Badness, evil will follow you all the rest of your life. So telling me to do back to sender, or if telling me that back to sender is evil, you don't know what you're saying. So the way you see me, that is the way I should see you. I cannot be planning good for you and you're wishing me evil and expect me to keep my hands closed and watch you kill me. It's not possible. I am going to return it back to you 100-folds. So this back to sender is for people that their hands are clean. If you know that you have gone to do anything evil to the person or to people, don't bother doing back to sender because it might go back to you. It may even be the cause of your problem. I have seen somebody have done a recipe of back to sender on the channel and the thing backfired on the child. She ran to me. I told her, did you do anything to somebody's child? She confessed of doing it like 20 years ago. So before you do back to sender, make sure you have searched your conscience. You've not hurt anybody. You've not done anything evil to anybody that when you do anything back, it will not hit you. You cannot kill somebody and maybe somebody wants to kill you, want to do back to sender, it will hit you back because you're sending back what you've done to somebody. To yourself, you shot the arrow that wants to kill you. So please, my sisters and brothers, make sure your hands are clean before embarking on anything back to sender. That is why it seems as if some back to senders don't work for you, because you're not pure. Your hands are soiled with iniquities. So what is that simple back to sender you need to do to return every evil back to sender, all their plans back to them? You are building a house and they have sworn with their life that you will never complete that house. They will not live to see you back into the house. Or if they will live to see you, they will not be able to do anything to harm you. They will live to see you enjoy your stay in that house and live long in that house. You've gotten a job, they have prayed that you will never succeed in that office. Tell them they are not called, that you are going to stay in that office till when you decide when you leave. Maybe when you get a better job, that is when you're leaving. Or you have traveled to outside the country for a greener pasture, they have sworn that you will never succeed in that foreign country. Tell them to go to hell, that you must succeed, you must make money, you must make hard currency and establish it well in your country. So for you to do this back to sender, you need just few things that you can access anywhere you are in the world. The first one is our black candle. The second one is my pin. These are my office pin. Anywhere you can access in your locality, please go ahead. You can see how tiny they are. Tailors usually use this type of pin. This is another type of it. So anyone you can get is okay. Okay, tailors usually use it to sew clothes. When they want to sew, they usually use it to pin the clothes together. Or people that tie hair tie, they usually use this kind of pin. So try and get it. It's a spiritual pin. So when you get the candle, the pin, the next thing you're going to get is a piece of paper. You're going to get a piece of paper. Okay, you're going to get a piece of paper. Then lighter. So how do you use this? If you know those things that you feel is not normal in your life, maybe you have sickness, you have been sick for years and you feel that somebody is responsible, things are not working well for you and you feel that somebody's hand is in it, your finances are closed, you've been sacked from work and you feel that somebody conspired or somebody lied against you for you to be sacked from your place of work, Write everything you want to send back to the sender on a piece of paper. Write my condition, my sickness, my finances, my joblessness, those things that you feel that is not normal in your life, or simply put, everything that the enemies has done to me, anything that is not of God working in my life, I am returning it back to sender. From my finances, my health, my marriage. Some people, they will go ahead and scatter your marriage. Instead of them to go and look for a way to better their life, they are busy looking for a way to scatter people's happiness. Tell God to return all their evil plots back to them. Write it on the piece of paper. So after writing it, you are going to get these candles, just one black candle. Take the pin. Let me say you've written 10 petitions. When you read the first one, my finances, and return all the evil things that the enemies have done to my finances back to sender, you pin the pin on the candle. The second prayer point, my health, I have been sick for years. If somebody is responsible for this my sickness, I return it back to sender. You pin it on the candle. So that is how you're going to pin all the things you've written down on this piece of paper that you feel that somebody is responsible for. Then after that, you are going to place this candle under your petition. Place it like this, then light the candle. Place the candle on top of your petition, all the things you've written. You want God to reverse and send back to sender. If you're a Christian, as this candle is burning, read Psalm 35 7 times. As the candle is burning, you read Psalm 35 7 times. Then when the candle has finished, as the candle is burning, the pins will be dropping down. When it gets to that place you pin it, it will drop down, it will fall off on this petition. After that, gently fold it with your petition with the pins inside. Fold it and go and trash it out. Tie it in a black ziploc, in a black nylon, or if you don't have any, just gently tie it like this. Look for something, maybe a sellotape, to seal it together and trash it out. By the grace of God, you've succeeded in returning everything that is not working well in your life back to the sender, or back to the senders. Even if there are many, it will return back to them, as long as they are responsible for what is wrong with you. Or your child is always sick and you feel that somebody, or you've gone to prayer houses, they told you that somebody is responsible. Write it on the petition. Burn it this way. By the special grace of God, you begin to experience freshness. You begin to experience peace of mind after doing this spiritual assignment. And those your senders, those people that have plotted this evil, their face will be covered with shame and disgrace. Some of them will go as far as confessing. Some of them will go as far as running away from that neighborhood. Some of them will go as far as dying if they have wished you death. So this is what you can do to make your enemies powerless forever and ever. Yes, I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one.